Hi guys, Frank Hester here. It is Wednesday, September the 27th, and we'll hit 1 week in business tomorrow around 11 a.m. Central Time. That's about the time we launched Coinpressions last week. So a really good first week of our launch here. Real happy with the way things are going. You can see we're almost at 200,000 impressions delivered. Still have members joining every day, up to 903 registered members. Commissions paid out $4,497.75. And we have $753 in the BEP fund. And again, this is going to accrue. Our first payout will be the first week of November. So we've got quite a bit of time for this fund to accrue before we pay it out to members. So let me go over to the back office, just a couple of updates, and then we'll talk about a few things. So this is on the 468 by 60 banner page in your back office. Our programmer got this fixed today. If you've noticed when you've been placing your ads, the ads were broken out of the right sidebar just on this page, and they were actually down below here in the body. So we've got that moved back over where it's supposed to be now. So if you log in to your back office and you go to this page and the ads are not in the sidebar, just reset your cache cookies and they'll move back out. Because I had to do that. Once he got it fixed, I had to do that in my browser, and then they moved back into where they're supposed to be over here to the right. Another thing that we've done, and we're going to do a few more things, is where's that? Deposit funds page. On the deposit funds page, we've added a video that I recorded. May do this again just to make it a little bit, larger and kind of blow up the page, but a little hard to see. But you need to, but you can actually enlarge the video on YouTube and watch it. And all of the information is there on how to start from the deposit funds page all the way through making your payment at Coin Payments and coming back in and making the purchase on the purchase subscription page. So today, most of the people that have joined, it seems to be fewer people having issues with the payment process, and a couple of people that have messaged me, I've referenced this video back to them, and then they've been able to complete their payment. So we'll keep looking at ways to hopefully streamline that. We have a few more things we're thinking about doing. May end up with the pending payments. We may end up when we set the system so that when someone initiates a pending payment, meaning when they put the money in here and hit the deposit button, as soon as they initiate that, one of the things I'm looking at is possibly sending out an email and saying, hey, we noticed you started the payment process. If you have any questions at all, reach out to support. That way that they, if they have a problem, they can reach out instead of just getting inside the payment process, getting frustrated and leaving. We want to make the payment process as simple as possible. And remember, if you build a team, you only have to do that one time because it's automated from that point forward. So, it's just getting it in there, getting it funded one time. Another thing that we're looking at doing is possibly adding a member-to-member transfer inside the system so that sponsors can help. So, if someone wants to help their downline, you can do whatever you want. You can have them send you the money via PayPal, Payza, Bitcoin, whatever. Then you can fund their account and they can get it activated. We are looking at getting that added, and that would definitely just be into the subscription wallet. So if we do add that feature to the back office, you would not be able to transfer cash wallet to cash wallet where it can be withdrawn, because that's where you can get into people trying to utilize the system for what it's not meant to. If we do implement that and we're looking at it, it would be cash wallet or sub wallet to sub wallet. So all the funds would go in the subscription wallet and they would be locked for purchasing a subscription, and that is it, or for renewal. We would not allow any transferred funds to be withdrawn because then you get people trying to abuse the system and use it for things that it's not intended for. So one last thing that I want to talk about. So let me get over there and I'll talk about the advertising for a moment. Okay, so one of the things that I want to talk about is the value that you're getting in Coinpressions. And I've joined a lot of these programs, and Banner ads, you're going to get a decent amount of clicks on the banner ads, but text ads get a tremendous amount of clicks for the type of advertising. You got to remember, this is not incentive-based advertising. This is not one of those where we're actually giving someone a few pennies to go in and click an ad. No one is paid to click, so you're getting good clicks. You're getting clicks from people that see your ad and it looks interesting and they click on it. And so just think about this. If you go out and get 3 people, only 3 people, you're getting 20,000 impressions a month in advertising for free. And with the break-even pool, the BEP pool, if you just go out and get 1 person and you remain active, or 2 people, then more than likely you're going to get your advertising for free with the BEP pool. Especially if you get 2 people, we think the BEP fund will exceed $10 a share. And if you get 2, then you're going to get most of it. But if you get 1, you get most of it back anyway. So let's just look at what's going on here. These are some of the text ads that have been run. And you can see this one, it expired and got 41 hits. Here's an ad right here that they've used up 6,100 impressions and already got 31 hits. Here's an ad that's used up 3,500 impressions and got 35 hits. Another ad right here, 3,500 impressions and got 31 hits. So you can see, here's one that only used 100 impressions and got none. But you can see where someone used 100 and got 2,000 and you got 22. The hits they're getting to these ads is clicks that are going straight to whatever they're advertising over here. And and we're not really limiting, as long as you're not advertising something illegal, pornographic. We're kind of watching the ads, and so far I've not seen anyone advertising anything that I would deem not appropriate. Then we're approving your ads. Now I can give you some hints. So one of the things that if you would ask me for advice for these type and what we're doing here and any type of advertising, what you want to do if you want to get to maximize this traffic, this kind of traffic is great if you're bringing people into a list or to something where they can register for free and then you can drip on them later. So ideally, if I'm going to use my traffic that I have, and I have it in probably a half a dozen different programs like this, I'm gonna advertise the programs in there that are free to register. In other words, they can register for free and then we try to upgrade them later. Or if my program does not allow free registration, what I do is I bring them into a generic capture page where that I capture them on a list so that I can mail them about whatever program I want. And when I do that, typically, if I bring people into a generic list and I use traffic like this, I will get on the 10,000 impressions that I gave people here, I would get probably 50 or more hits and probably get 20 or more opt-ins just on this type of traffic. It depends on you want to use it, how you use it, and there's ways you can use it and you can really maximize it. But just think, if you can get 3 people, this traffic is free. And each month you get 10,000 impressions on text ads, 5,000 impressions of a 468 by 60 ads, and 5,000 125 by 125. And each month when your subscription renews, you're going to get that same amount of ad. You get 20,000 impressions total added back to your account. So, the product has value, especially if you go out and get 3 people, 3, and your advertising is free for your other opportunities. So take advantage of it, use it, get 3 people in the business, get them activated, and get your advertising for free. Take care. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to chat with you. Goodbye.